for excitement. Turbochargers turn at incredible speeds, propelling these tractors to jaw-dropping velocities and some bucking bronco experiences. These are the e-ticket rides, where the only thing more amazing than the height of the wheel stands is the distance of the pulls. It's championship chase time here in Wisner, Nebraska. And today we will see who will emerge on top in two of the Outlaw's wildest categories.
In the heart of the Midwest, there's a band of modern-day marauders. Mounted atop their beasts, they line up to throw down. They are outlaws.
Welcome to Thunder by the River in Wisner, Nebraska, and the Outlaws Pulling Series, where a capacity crowd is on hand. I'm Claude Wood, and along with Dave Bennett and Rick Carlson, we will be bringing you all of today's action, kicking things off with the Diesel Superstock class.
With 10 competitors here today, 4 of them's got a lot riding on the line and the pull-off to the championship. Matt Goodwin, the Intimidator. Mark and Tyler Ulmer in the Lost, currently set in second place. Followed by Dennis Sykes, the Naughty Intentions Case IH tractor. Man that sets in fourth but got room to make up, Richard Cool and the Hot Stuff.
Stray Horse, a new tractor being driven by David Henderson.
Man comes out of Spring Valley, Minnesota. The name Stray Horse and Henderson been around a long time. Proud to have him back on the track. And when this band shows up, you know you got one hot running diesel super stock tractor. Spin and grin, burn and churn, take it to the other end. What a way to start a show. Has a distance of 3:02 and 98. Claudia's going to keep it. This is going to be a great, great show.
And you said spin and grin. He's bouncing a whole lot from left to right. What caused that?
Tire speed and air pressure make that difference. Let's go down to Rick Carlson and find out.
David, 302.98, that's a keeper.
Well, yeah, it didn't seem to be too bad. We'll find out. All the good tractors are left to hook, so we'll know in a little bit.
Tyler Buckman, 6 top 3 finishes in 2014. His tractor is Born Green.
You don't see a whole lot of John Deeres in this class. The dual exhaust just letting more air pressure out of those turbos. Great big air horn up front, feeding 4 different turbos under the hood. John Deere taking it down the line. Drifted over. You see his track's moving all the way over to that right side. He gets a distance at 283
Hey, Ronald.
68.
What's happening?
Driving home from my Janesville office. Doug's driving, so I'm just in the car. So
Well, pay attention to the road there.
that's Doug's job.
Oh, gotcha. What's up, Doug?
What's going on with Dubuque? Can we talk about that right away?
Sure. Are we live right now?
Yeah.
Dubuque it's not an outlaw pull. Let me
Okay.
turn my volume up here. I cannot hear you. Or I can hear you faintly. Okay, Dubuque.
I'm just getting a lot of phone calls and text messages about a pull in Dubuque, June 3rd and
Yep.
June 4th. So
There's an organization called Motorsports Promotions there out of Davenport putting that on.
okay.
I'm going in there with a group of guys. We're going in there and doing the competition part, the pulling, teching,
Okay.
and running the snow. 4 classes, possibly 5th. They may have a few light pros show up. We didn't officially want to have that class because Badger State does have a pull about 2 hours away in Illinois running that light pro class, but I've had a couple of light pro guys, but the Outlaws actually show some interest. But once again, it's not an outlaw pull. It's not on the outlaw schedule. It's Motorsports Promotions. The organization I'm coming in with and running the show is American Motorsports Promotions. They're not connected. We're just contracted to come in here and put the show on. But we're having super farms. Now, the super farms are going to be a mixture of outlaw, PPL, and NTPA super farms. There'll be some Badger State, which run the PPL rules. And we're running all those together in that super farm class. A little difference in those. One organization,
Okay.
PPL, Badger State running intercoolers. NTPA does not. They run a different charger than Outlaws.
Yep.
So there are some horsepower differences, and we'll get those worked out. But have seen interest from all 3 groups, pullers in all 3 groups, with the NTPA hook in Tennessee being canceled this weekend. In addition to Super Farm, we have the Limited Pro diesel pickups, 3.0 diesel pickups, which an anonymous donor has donated $1,000 extra payout to that class to the best overall finish of both hooks. So there's added money in that class.
Cool.
Pretty good payout in all classes. Also the super modified 2-wheel drive and modified 4-wheel drive. So 4 classes officially, with a few light pros maybe thrown in the mix there. 1 sled, 1 track, Dubuque County Fairgrounds, and put on by Motorsports Promotions. You still there?
Can you hear me okay, Ron?
Can you hear me now? Yeah, I got you now.
Yeah, I'm driving through both of them. Looks like Gotham, and I always lose my cell phone service there. So
Gotham. Say hi to Batman. Oh, we're losing him. It's Ron Stone here, live with Ron Stone, Outlawed, live with Ron Stone. Coming up on the season opener in Ravenna, Nebraska. Not this weekend, but next weekend, next Friday and Saturday. Going to be a great show. They did just make an announcement in Ravenna. Dropped the diesel superstock class. It looked like the turnout for those pullers was going to be pretty bleak as far as numbers go. Guys still waiting on parts and things. We know the deal with that. So no diesel superstock class in Ravenna, but they did add the light limited modified class on Saturday night only. So that's a week from this Friday and Saturday in Ravenna, Nebraska, the official kickoff to the Outlaw season. The 40th season of the Outlaws, something I wanted to mention tonight, 40 years of the anniversary of the Outlaw pulling series. So a lot of exciting things going on with the Outlaws this year. Man, we've got a ton of hooks on the schedule. We've got the ultimate Case IH Ultimate Outlaw pulling fan experience brought to you by Case IH Agriculture and the Outlaws. We're going to kick that off live next Tuesday night. The press release hasn't even been out there yet, so you're getting a sneak peek at this. We've talked about it a little bit on some past shows here on Outlawed Live. Basically, it's a season-long contest connecting fans with Case IH and the Outlaws beginning in June and ending in September. When we talk about beginning in June, when I'm talking June 1, we're talking a week from tonight. We're going to do the kickoff to the Case IH Ultimate Outlaw fan experience here on Outlawed Live. There'll be 2 grand prize packages given away at the end of the season in Spencer, Iowa. Those grand prize winners will receive packages to go to the National Farm Machinery Show. All expense paid trips for 2 in each of those 2 packages. Accommodations for 2 for 4 nights there in Louisville, Kentucky, and 2 passes to all 4 sessions of the National Farm Machinery Show Championship Tractor Pull in 2023. You'll be able to enter the contest through the Case IH portal on the Outlaw Pulling website, which will go live with that portal next Tuesday during the show. And there'll also be a link on our social media pages where you can go to that portal as well. We'll be talking about this a lot this season. In addition, after the grand prizes, we have weekly winners that'll be drawn every Tuesday during the season this summer, during this show. So we'll be drawing winners during Outlawed Live every Tuesday night, the official podcast of the Outlaws. Winners may receive official licensed Case IH merchandise, Outlaw merchandise, or souvenir Case IH banners autographed by Outlaw drivers. We'll be giving those away all summer. Prizes will be mailed to winners. Winners will be drawn at each session of pulling. Now, folks, there are 56 sessions of pulling this summer with the Outlaws. We will draw a winner at each session of pulling. Winners will receive a full-size souvenir Case IH banner autographed by the class winners from that particular session. At those events, those banners may be picked up in person if in attendance or mailed to winners if not present. Contest will be open to residents of the U.S. only. Winners need not be present to win and must be 18 or older to enter. Jason, you still there? Jason's still fighting, but there he is.
I'm trying to be. So
Did you hear all that I was just talking about?
No, yeah, sounds good. So basically, a big Case IH giveaway. We're going to announce it next Tuesday night.
Well, next Tuesday night is the official kickoff of
Okay.
the Ultimate Outlaw Pulling Fan Experience, brought to you by Case IH. We're going to give away 2 grand prize packages, which is a trip for 2, all expense paid, 4 nights, all sessions, tickets to the National Farm Machinery Show in 2023.
Wow, that's awesome.
So, in addition, we're going to give away.
They can sign up all year long, Ron, starting next Tuesday.
Starting Tuesday night, we're going to launch it on this show.
Nice.
So people will be able to enter through the outlawpulling.com, the official website. There'll be a portal, a Case IH portal there. And we'll also put links up on our social media accounts that'll take them to that portal as well. So chance for folks to win Case merchandise, officially licensed Case IH merchandise, Outlaw merchandise, or one of those banners signed by the winners of each session of 56 sessions of pulling this summer, Jason. So we'll be giving away a lot of Case IH banners and a lot of autographs.
That's awesome. That is very, very awesome. I'm glad they're doing something because John Deere has that Busch Light beer, Ron. So I figured it was time for Case IH to do something, don't you think? So.
Yeah. That it'd be cool to get a Case IH beer. Not everybody has a beer, has their tractor on it or something.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Speaking of that, I need to check on that and see when they're brewing some more for us. So I know it's going to be their summer beer, so we'll check on that.
Yeah, you got to get some of that.
I got to get some of Josh Runyon.
Yeah, you got to send him just a single can in the mail, or an empty can. How about
an empty bottle? That's what I'm going to do. It's actually a great idea. I can do that now. So I can't believe it's May 31st already, Ron. This year has just flown by.
Absolutely, it has. It's getting ready to get crazy. I mean, the season is, when you break it down, the pools that we have, but a lot of those pools we have are multiple sessions. You got your Rock Valleys that have 3, your Wisners that have 2, Chickashays have 2. There's 56 sessions of pulling. The Iowa State Fair has 2. Ravenna has 2. 56 sessions of pulling. So basically 56 pulls when you break it down that way. So a lot of pulling coming up between now and October, the end of October, which the grand prizes will be given away in Spencer. That is officially our points finale.
Okay.
But we do have 2 points finales in Lufkin, Texas in October. The limited pro diesel pickups, their points finale is in Lufkin, and the modified tractors, a 7,400 pound modified tractor points finale is in Lufkin, Texas as well. And I need to go back to that. Last week I was talking about that event in Lufkin, and I misspoke. The charity that event benefits is Mission 22. I was saying Project 21. I was way off. Mission 22. Mission 22 is 22 veterans commit suicide every day in this country, and that's what the Lufkin, Texas event benefits is Mission 22 to curb that number, to wipe that number out. Way too many vets coming off of Memorial Day weekend. Happy birthday, Cole Zychek. Russell S. Dostal. Billy Joe Breon. Can't wait. Going to be a great season. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It never does on a hot spot.
Well, Jason's kind of in and out here. If you have any questions for us tonight, just throw them out there. Once again, the points or the season starts, the actual outlaw season starts next weekend in Ravenna, Nebraska, starting off next Friday night and Saturday. Big show there in Ravenna. Can't wait to get out there and get the season kicked off. If anybody has any questions, throw them out there. I'd be happy to answer those questions for you. So we got quite a few people tuning in tonight. Jason's having some technical difficulties with his cell phone service. He's driving down the highway, which is always going to be a little bit sketchy with cell phone service. It takes a little more signal to produce a video for the show here, so he's having a little trouble. How many's going to Ravenna next weekend? Let's get a show of hands out there. Chime in if you're going to Ravenna, Nebraska next weekend. I'm trying to find the message here. There we go. Yeah, the video that Jason was showing there before the show started, those are off YouTube. We have a YouTube channel. You're showing a little older video there. Of course, first thing that when I turned it on there was Mr. David Bennett himself announcing. It looked like it was Wisner, Nebraska. Dwayne Pfister's tuning in. Billy Joe Breheim, both trucks going to be running the points this season. Awesome. Yeah, Dwayne Pfister, you're going to make some of the outlaw hooks this year, aren't you, Dwayne? I'm hoping. Fred Petch says we are ready for Ravenna. Case and Petch, one of our young guns, going to be piloting that turbine tractor this season in the 7,400-pound mod class. Kaysen is Fred's grandson. He's been posting a lot of stuff on social media. Pretty cool to see him. I just seen a video of him starting the tractor, getting it fired up. Just seen that today, actually. Dwayne Pfister running a pro stock 4x4 this year. I saw that. Dwayne is a Mopar guy. Got a good-looking Dodge pickup. I believe he picked it up out of Tennessee, if I remember. Also runs a modified, naturally aspirated two-wheel drive, which is a Dodge as well. Yeah, I'm going to hit as many as I can. Awesome. Need to get more Mopars out there. Mix it up with the Chevys and the Fords in that pro stock class. Anybody else, any other new pullers that might be tuning in, going to pull with the Outlaws this season? Chime in, let us know what you're pulling and where you're from. And once again, out at Ravenna next weekend, the diesel superstock class has been scratched. Simply because we have too many pullers still waiting on parts. The supply chain problem is still an issue, and it's not just exclusive to that class. I mean, we've got two-wheelers waiting on rods. We got modified four-wheel drives waiting on rods. We've got tractors, super farms waiting on turbos. It's just the supply chain is backed up, to say the least. Let's see, Jeff. Is that Winnings? Hoping to hit a few in a pro stock 4x4. Awesome. Where are you from, Jeff? Jeff running a Mopar as well. So that'd be awesome. Get another Mopar in there. I'm a little partial to Mopars. I'm originally a Chevrolet guy, but I'm a little partial to Mopars. I love the old Mopars, but nothing against the Fords. Nothing against the Fords at all. Oh, Dwayne, Jeff, okay, gotcha. O'Neill, Nebraska. Gotcha. Another change on the schedule, not on the schedule itself, but a class added in Mercer, Missouri. The Pro Farm class was added to that schedule in Mercer, so there'll be 4 classes there. Pro Stock, big 10,000 Pro Stock tractors, Pro Stock 4x4 trucks, limited Pro Stock tractors, the 9,500 limited pros, the 4.1s, and the Pro Farm tractors just added to that pool there in Mercer. So that pool getting bigger as we speak, with adding classes to that event. So it should be a great pool, July 27th in Mercer, Missouri. Gotcha. Jeff Winings. Gotcha. Jamie R. Qualls, can't wait to watch on Outlawed.tv. Thanks for bringing that up, Jamie. Of course, you can't go to the pools this summer. You can't make them all. You can make them from your living room. Watch them live as they happen at outlawpulling.tv, Jamie. Outlawpulling.tv is the official site there. You can sign up for each individual event. You can sign up for a month. You can sign up for the whole season, for the year. And once you watch it, you can go back and watch it as many times as you want, as long as you have that subscription at outlawpulling.tv. Going to sing at the R Bar in Ravenna. Roger, I would, but bad news. I heard the R Bar is no longer. The news I got was there's not even a watering hole in Ravenna anymore as far as the bar goes. So won't be playing at the R Bar this year. It doesn't exist anymore. Though we are going to do a promo at, there is a fuel stop there, a convenience store on the main street. I can't remember the name of it, but we are going to set up there and have some pullers out there. So if you want to bring your tractor out, Roger, that'd be awesome. Set it up there and we'll talk to some fans there and get some more people, build a little interest in the pool, and people that might be passing through town that may not know about it. You know, they'll see those tractors and trucks sitting there and they'll stop in and maybe we'll put some more butts in the seats out there in Ravenna. Oh, Kurt Van Beek with some new news here. Let's see here. The golf course in Ravenna has graciously told us that they will be serving steaks on Thursday night. You had me at steaks, Kurt. And Ron, you're welcome to sing. Okay. So there you go, Roger. The golf course is the Ravenna golf course is, I guess, the local watering hole now in Ravenna, with the R Bar being gone there. Jamie R. Qualls, he's got the monthly service to outlawpulling.tv. Awesome. Marty Samuelson. There will be a beer garden downtown. Are we talking Ravenna here, Marty? Beer garden downtown. All right, I got to check into this. In-laws pulling team watching in Central Ohio. That's where I'm from, guys. I'm from way down in Southern Ohio, right down at the tip. If you ever heard of Portsmouth, I live just a little bit north of there. Marty Samuelson, yes. Okay, so the beer garden is going to be there on Friday night, you said? Friday and Saturday night? Help me out here. Or Thursday night. Will the beer garden be there Thursday night? Because we want to do a promo there and build some hype there on Thursday night, and some people passing through town. We want to get them coming to the pool Friday and Saturday. Beer garden downtown. Cool. Roger, are you going to bring your tractor? Friday and Saturday is the beer garden. Okay. So it looks like I'll be going to the Quick Stop or whatever the gas station is there on the main drag in Ravenna on Thursday. And Thursday night to the golf course. Okay. Friday and Saturday. That's the answer to when the beer garden will be in business there in Ravenna, Friday and Saturday night downtown. Here's a common theme here. Roger Rui says he'll be there to display his brand new 4-1 tractor on Thursday. His parts, waiting on parts. Have you heard of anything like that before, Jason? That's not a new dilemma.
I think it's going to be a common theme for a while. So,
yeah, absolutely. So I'm getting the skinny here on things. Things are changing here.
Okay.
The R bar in Ravenna, which is where we had our promo last year on Thursday night in Ravenna, is no longer there. There is a filling station there, a convenience store. We're talking about setting up there on Thursday afternoon for a promo for the tractor pull. And then the Kurt Van Beek chimed in here a little bit ago and said the golf course in Ravenna. You can see that there. The golf course in Ravenna has graciously told us that they will be serving steaks on Thursday night. And Jason is welcome to sing.
No. No. I think, Ron, you have the prettiest hair and the best voice in the Outlaws. So that's all I'm going to say.
So, yeah. So a lot of things. Are you going to go on Thursday?
I'm not sure. I'm driving back from Canada. So I'm going to leave Canada Thursday afternoon so I can get there probably by noon on Friday.
Gotcha.
And then Dad and Doug are bringing the remedy out. So I'm going to meet them out there. I'm going to put Dad in the seat Friday night because he's going to drive it a lot in June and July because I have a lot of conflicts. So I told him I wanted to hang out because he really hasn't been around it by himself much. So I want to be there the first couple times. So
Gotcha. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, did you see this?
Yes, I am well aware that Roger is going to come and try to kick my butt all summer long, Kurt. So, but it's all going to be good. It's all going to be good. Yeah, gonna put Dad in the driver's seat. So on Friday night to kick off the Outlaw Points race. So.
10th and 11th. We are just, be heading there in just a little over a week. Be heading up there. Haven't decided, what time we're going to do that promo on Thursday. We may have to leave on Wednesday here to get up there and be ready to go Thursday. Not sure yet, or leave early Thursday morning. We'll see what time that promo starts there.
Will outlawpulling.tv be in Ravenna, Ron?
Yes, Outlaw Pulling TV will be in Ravenna. Jamie Qualls. So try out for the voice. Yeah.
Yeah, Ron, it could be a new career for you. So.
Could be, yeah. I don't know. That's how many 51-year-old guys have made it on there, but
we can ask Google and see what they say.
Yep. I'll be pretty busy singing this summer, or not singing, but announcing this summer and traveling around the Midwest. So went up last week and got the toter and had some work done on the toter and had to do some work on the toter while I was there in Rock Valley, and got the trailer all hooked up and ready to go. So a few little things to take care of, and we're ready to rock and roll next week. You can sing Thursday night. There'll be a lot of drunk golfers after league night. Drunk golfers. All
Jason needs to change that sign. Oh, I got my NTPA. That's because I'm a promoter. Sorry. We're on the Outlaw show.
Oh boy.
Yep. I got called out by the boss. I have an outlaw flag somewhere, so let me find it. Today hasn't gone, Ron, as I expected it today. So
it's funny. I seen that back there and I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, this is the Outlaw show. I can't have that up there.
Yeah, I've got look behind me, buddy. Look at there.
The Case IH logo. So I still got my Pullers Championship sign up too. So
yeah, you can have that up there. That's cool.
It's all good in the hood. It's all good. No, today we got stuck in Madison in traffic. I left Janesville at 4:45. Should easily be home by 6:30, Ron. And the Beltline was just doing this. It's not traffic like I saw in Houston when I went down to hang out with Betty. So it wasn't anything like that, Ron, but it was legit. So.
Yeah, no worries. We had it taken care of.
A lot of excitement for the 2022 season, Ron. Just I think mostly because the number of hooks. I think this is the biggest schedule ever for the Outlaws, and just a lot of excitement. I think I don't want to jinx it, but I think COVID's done. You know what I mean? It definitely. Yeah. A rock flag?
What's that?
Not sure what he means. A Rock Valley flag, maybe?
Fox flag, Rock Valley.
TPC. Okay. Yeah, TPC. Got that up there.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm not sure he's talking about Fox back there. What's he talking about?
I don't know. I got the got a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, here's my Outlaw sticker. So,
Kurt, are you at the golf course? Autocorrect.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's my Outlaw sticker, Ron. So.
Awesome.
I try to do everything I can, you know what I'm saying? to keep everybody happy. So yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
autocorrect got me 3 times. Perfect. Yep.
Yeah, I wonder if he was at of course, last week I was live from the Rock Valley Country Club there, the golf course.
Yep.
When I seen him making a lot of mistakes there, I thought maybe he'd been at the golf course there too long at the country club, maybe.
I know last week we had to quit the show because you got a steak. So
I actually had I didn't get a steak. I ended up getting a steak sandwich, yeah. But it was pretty good food there. Pretty good food.
That'll work.
Pretty good food, good service, good food.
Okay, so I had really crappy service when we started the show. Did you say there was a class that's not going to be in Ravenna?
The diesel superstock class.
Okay.
They dropped that class. Too many guys waiting on parts, and the turnout was going to be kind of bleak. So they dropped the class and added the light modified class on Saturday night only. Light limited mods. And yes, Kurt Koima, thanks to the folks there at E&K Repair in Rock Valley, they had what we needed to extend that hitch out and make it longer, got it leveled out, and got her back home. So,
and on a new trailer?
It's actually the big screen trailer, the old big screen trailer. It does not have the big screen anymore. We've discontinued that big screen. We've got a bigger screen now, brand new one, better quality. And it's bigger, but yet lighter, easier to use. So we took that trailer with so many hooks this year. We'll be running 2 trailers around with 2 trucks. So they took the big screen out, put a roof on it, new floor in it, and it's chock full of sponsor banners and flags and such, a couple 4-wheelers, and one of the smaller screens that we'll be using this year is in that trailer as well.
Gotcha. That makes absolute sense. I want
Remedy beer cart.
We don't have a beer cart, Matt, but if the Remedy beer, and I need to text my brother-in-law and make sure he's making some. He said he was. So is Anavar that weekend? Is that the same weekend?
The Anavar Festival. Last year it was like the week after, I think. It was like a week later. I'm not sure, Roger.
I'm looking it up right now. It says Ravenna, Nebraska, Anavar Park.
Yeah, it's Anavar Park, and then they have like the Anavar Festival there.
Okay.
I think that's what he's referring to. Yeah. So we're doing research on the fly here.
That's okay. That's what we do.
But I told folks to, if you have any questions, reach out. Yeah, the Anavar 2022 is, it starts on, looks like June the 20th. No. Friday, June the 17th through Monday, June the 20th. So yeah, we're a week ahead of that. That's how it was last year as well.
Yeah. Yes, it was during. Okay, so Roger says that. Yes, it was during, but last year it wasn't. Okay.
Yeah.
The poll is week before. That's true. No beer garden that weekend. Okay, gotcha. Matt, I'm going to be in Toma Thursday and Friday, then Manila, Iowa on Saturday. So that's the plan for us that weekend. So
Marty, the information you gave me earlier was incorrect, and there'll be no beer garden in town the weekend of the pool, right? Just during the festival. Just so everybody knows.
Yep. We still want you to come to the pool.
Absolutely. Yeah. You can drink beer at the pool all you want. So yeah, Anavar Park, of course, anybody that we figured this out last year, of course, Anavar is Ravenna spelled backwards. But that is where the pool takes place, is at Anavar Park.
Yep.
So we had a good time up there last year.
What hometown pool is that for? gentleman, I'm struggling. Barrett, right? Day 141 points.
Yep. The Barents, yep, will be
That's
there.
their hometown pull, right?
There's a diesel superstock puller out of, if not Ravenna, out of that area, going to be pulling this year. And maybe Kurt can help me out with the name on that. I know he knows who that is. Matthew Lemke. So he's going to be there the whole weekend, staying at Warren's Camping. I have not missed it in 20 years, besides the COVID year when it was canceled.
Gotcha. Let's talk about Toma.
Bill Barrett. Oh, yeah. Bill Barrett, Kerry Barrett, and Brad Campbell. Okay, Brad Campbell, I think, is who has the diesel superstock.
Which tractor's that, Ron?
He just got the tractor, I think. Kurt, fill us in here on that Brad Campbell tractor. Greg Lucetto, he's from out that way. Keith Keachall, Light Limited Pro, is from the area there. Would be a home track for him. Throw some more names out there, Greg. Rod Soda. Yep, Rod Soda. I think he runs a tractor called Crazy Horse.
Oh, I haven't looked at the Young Gun entries lately, Ron. How many numbers are we up to? Have you had a chance to look? I know you've been busy as well.
I have not this week.
Okay.
I'm not sure if we had any changes there or not. I know Case and Petch is pretty excited. That's going to be his debut there in Ravenna on the Turbine. And he's been posting a lot of stuff on social media about that tractor. He posted starting the tractor. I'm not sure if he posted it today, but I saw it today. So, yep, the Nelson bunch is from that area. That'd be their home track. Mark Ulmer, thanks for tuning in.
New diesel super stock Tiger Bradley. That's what
Tiger Bradley is the new diesel. Okay, gotcha. Brad built that himself. Okay. Kurt's talking about Brad Campbell. Brad built that himself with the help of Doug Meisinger. Local guy from Ravenna bought Eston Lane's old tractor. That might be, is that Tiger Bradley? Greg Lucetto. Brad Zeck, yep, he's from out there.
So Ravenna is basically straight west of Grand Island and Lincoln, basically is what it looks like, right?
Yeah, it's out there a little ways.
Yep.
It's not right off of 80. You have to go north a little bit. Kurt Van Beek says yes. I think my question that it was built for Tiger Bradley. Okay, gotcha.
Ravenna, I feel like is a poll that's just been going on forever. I know you mentioned at the beginning of the show, Ron, 40 years with the Outlaws. I mean, I wonder how long, who are their promoters behind Ravenna? Is it the Barents and them, like the Wampus Cat gang? Or?
The Barents are involved. My contact there is Tim McEwen.
Okay.
With that event. I'm not sure.
Did we have him on last year? I can't remember.
We did.
Okay.
And hoping he can come on next week on the show next Tuesday.
I'll get that one set up for you, Ron, and then I'll be in Canada. I don't know how good my internet will be. Probably be better than it was on the drive home, but I might be out fishing. So.
Gotcha. Is that what you're going up there for? Is to go fishing?
Yeah. Every year we do this the second week or first week of June. My father-in-law, this is our thing with the family, and we haven't been able to go up the last couple of years because of COVID. So I'm hoping the fish are hungry, like the big 45, 50-inch northern and musky.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they miss me.
30 miles north of Kearney is what Marty Samuelson says.
Yep.
So,
yeah, Marty's a big Ravenna guy because he's always had a lot of comments on the show.
Yeah.
So I think we're coming up on a year of us doing this show, Ron, on Tuesday nights. I feel like we're there because we talked about this after Dubuque last year, right?
Yep, and the Dubuque was in May, so yeah, we'll have to look back. I'm not sure. We need to have a big to do about that. A year, our anniversary, buddy.
Oh, I didn't get you anything, Ron. I'm just going to be upfront with you. So.
That's all right. I didn't get you anything either.
Good. I'm just flipping through some pictures from Rock Valley from last year. So,
yeah, that would be Name escapes me right now, but
This
I
one.
remember that. Yeah. Yeah, that was a total catastrophic engine failure there.
Kaboom.
I actually, from the announcer stand, I could see the shiny aluminum parts rolling out on the ground. So
yeah, that's never good.
Yeah.
That is never good at all. Mr. Taylor right there. I know he's still waiting on parts. I talked to him the other day. So
Taylor Van Beek actually made the cover of the 2022 Outlaw program.
Nice.
Really cool picture. I think it was taken in Manila, and just caught the fire come out of both stacks. And so that tractor on the cover of the 40th anniversary edition of the new Outlaw souvenir program.
I love it.
Pretty cool. I got a sneak peek of that last week. So look for those and get you one at the souvenir stand at the Outlaw Pulls this season. Did you hear me earlier when I told you how many sessions of pulling there were? I know you had bad.
56.
56 sessions of pulling. Yeah, that picture on the cover.
Ryan Roosing.
Compliments of our very own Roos, Ryan Roosing.
That's going to make him very happy. So very, very happy. So let us know where you're watching from tonight. And I want to know, is farming done in your area? So type in your city and state, and if the farmers are done, because I'm still seeing some planters out, Ron, running around here, but I got guys putting down hay. So what are you seeing down by you? I'm sure you're done down in your neck of the woods.
I talked to Ken quite often. I'm not sure if he's done. I haven't talked to him since early last week, but I hope they're done, because there was 5 inches of rain here last night, and they're calling for 2 to 3 more inches tonight. Yikes. So yeah, yikes.
That's not cool at all.
Rod Soda is ready to go. It's a mid most years. He's still working.
Mind blowing.
It's Davis hometown pull. Well, when I was pulling my pulling truck, I had all-nighters before the first pull of the season. Many years. Didn't get any sleep the night before, and went out to the pull and announced and pulled. And it seemed to be kind of an annual thing, not only for me, but a lot of guys.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on, Ron.
So next week, next Tuesday, the launch of the Case IH Ultimate Outlaw Pulling Fan Experience.
That's so cool that they're doing that.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm going to be giving away a lot of stuff all season from Case IH and the Outlaws. So stay tuned for that. As soon as we go live next week, we'll go live on the website with that portal. Matthew Lemke is planting right now. Is that Markuson, Wisconsin?
Yep, Markusan.
Markusan. Is it really pronounced like that, Markusan?
Yep, Markusan. Yep.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know some of our pullers down in Texas that are also farmers. Probably going to be late planting this year. Just a lot of them dealing with drought down there.
Yep.
The ground's just too hard, no moisture in it. So, nope. Looking forward to this season, man. Going to be a good one next week. We'll have Tim McEwen on. We'll do the launch for the Ultimate Fan Experience.
Yeah, Ron, are they going to sign up? They can sign up like once a day, or what's the deal? Is it on you said the website and the Facebook page?
It'll be on, basically you'll be going on to the portals from Case IH, which will be on our website, which will be outlawpulling.com. And you click on that portal and it takes you to this Case IH site where you actually sign up. You have to give a little bit of information about yourself. But that will get you entered into the whole contest for the giveaways, as well as the grand prize, the 2 grand prizes to go to the National Farm Machinery Show.
Yeah, you said 4 tickets, all sessions.
Four tickets in all, but 2 grand prizes. Each grand prize has 2 tickets.
Okay, gotcha.
So that's how that works. Yeah, all sessions, tickets to all sessions, and accommodations for 4 nights, hotel stay there in Louisville, Kentucky.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
So big thanks to Case IH for doing that for us.
Hey, how do we spell Tim's name, Ron? I'm gonna set the show up right now for next week.
Tim
McEwen.
Of course, you know how to spell Tim, right?
I do. Tim.
McEwen. I think it's McKeown, if I remember right. McKeown. And Tim, if you didn't know you were going to be on the show next week, you know now.
Yep. Plus travel expenses, Kurt said. So for the grand prize.
Yes.
Cool.
Yep.
So next week's show is Tim McEwen, and he's the promoter of Ravenna, right?
Yes.
And then the Case IH.
Yep, I spelled it right. McKeown.
And then it's the Case IH, what'd you call it? Super fan?
Case IH Ultimate Outlaw Pulling Fan Experience.
Ultimate Outlaw Pulling Fan Experience. Might have to whip up a new logo for that, Ron. So.
Yeah, we'll go live on the page has already been designed for the website.
Okay.
And we're just waiting to go live with it next Tuesday. Cool. So
that's super neat. I like to hear that.
Yes, Kurt Van Beek threw in there. Yes, travel expenses are included to get there. So yes, a lot of cool stuff going on. 40th anniversary. You're going to hear us talking about that a lot throughout the season as well. 40th anniversary of the Outlaws. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
Well, but that's what it's all about is the people. I mean, and the 40 years of trials and tribulations and, getting better and better every year, Ron, to get to where it is today. That's what makes it great.
I think that's Steve Miller there from Kansas, Outlaw Tech.
Yeah, these are some of the pictures I took at the Rock Valley because I didn't have a tractor. So I just took pictures instead, Ron. So I ran around in a frog costume. So. I'm kind of proud of this one, though, the way I see how I did the diesel supers in the back.
Yep.
So Bruce taught me some stuff there on my camera. I think I forgot it already, but I remember doing this. So.
No, this was your cell phone camera? Or?
No, this was a real camera.
Okay. Gotcha.
One of them fancy thingamajiggies. Not as fancy as those guys. I know Mark Ham got a new lens. He's all excited this year. Yep.
Yeah, that was kind of cool how you were focused on Steve Miller there, and the tractors were kind of.
Cody Vanderholm always tries to get me to try something different when I take pictures. And if I listen, I can do some pretty cool stuff. But, you guys know my attention span's not real strong. So.
No comment. There's the trailer I'm pulling now. You see the big screen?
Yep.
Yeah, that's no big screen in that trailer any longer, but that's the trailer I'll be toting around all summer.
Okay. But there is a new screen, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Bigger and better.
Gotcha.
So this is still Rock Valley you're showing here.
Yeah, I had a whole bunch of pictures that I just threw up here that on the screen because I wasn't as ready tonight as I wanted to. I didn't have any Ravenna stuff put together. I showed a little bit of the older videos last week when we opened up the show. So, yep. I kind of like diesel super stocks, so whenever they're there, I take a lot of pictures of them. So,
yeah, I like the diesel supers as well. That's kind of a bummer they won't be at Ravenna, but yet, we want to see a good class of them too. So
yeah, no, I get it. What are you seeing gas prices down by you? Like we saw some 420s and 430s over the weekend for gas. Now they're shooting back up again. So,
yeah, I've seen, 410, 415, 410, and about 410 seems to be the going price right now.
Okay.
I did see a 415 the other day, close to me. So yeah, that stinks. That's gas, that's gasoline, not diesel. Of course, diesel's up over 5 here. So hopefully it doesn't go any higher. Maybe we get a reprieve from it. I don't know. Wishful thinking, I guess.
Yeah. Well, cool. Ron, I don't have much else. Sorry.
Yep. No, we're good. We're good. I was just
Kinda
watching the
crazy with
pictures
work.
here along with you.
Well, I'll have the link set up for you next week. I'm gonna do it right now so I don't forget. So Kevin Davis from Wayne, Nebraska, the promoter there, says 509 in Phoenix for gas.
For gas. Yuck.
Yeah, that's definitely a
So
yuck.
imagine what diesel is there. Probably mid to high 6s, probably.
I would probably think so.
No good.
Probably think so.
All right, buddy. Let's call it a night.
Yep.
We'll get ready for that big show next week, kicking off the season.
I'll send you the links right after this, Ron. I'll get them up, and then I'll try to jump on from Canada, but don't count on me. So,
All right, buddy.
but
Appreciate it.
I'll be in Ravenna. So
All right. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Thanks, Jason.
thanks, Ron. Appreciate you. Have a good night, buddy.
Have a good night.
Thanks for watching, everybody.